What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Nimbus. And SNK has just announced a new Neo Geo, but not just one, but two consoles. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
If you guys did not know, I am a huge Neo Geo / SNK, however you want to call them. I am a huge fan of them. Okay, I have a Neo Geo AES. I own a couple of games, which they're freaking expensive. I own the Neo Geo X that released a couple of years ago, and I have the American and the Japanese version of the Neo Geo Mini that they released. I don't have a Neo Geo CD. Trust me, I am looking for one that's affordable, and I want to get it. And I don't have MVS or consoleized MVS. I know a couple of people that do, but Neo Geo, in I think a stock meeting or a investors meeting, I don't know what type of meeting it was, in Korea, where they said that they will be making, or these Neo Geo 2 and Neo Geo 3 are in development as we speak right now. That is freaking crazy. That shit is blowing my mind. Apparently, SNK say that they were actually very profitable on the Neo Geo Mini, and they want to continue and actually release another console. But yes, yeah, we know that the Neo Geo wasn't a real console. It was more of a plug and play because it had 40 games, and unless you hacked it, you couldn't put any more games. But from what they said, it won't be that type of plug and play console. It would be an actual console where they would be releasing games and you could change the game. It won't be like, you know, a set amount of games within this console that they're making. So I'm intrigued by it. They've also said that they are going to make a new Metal Gear Solid exclusive to this console. Am I back in the 90s? Am I like, what? What? Now, I'm super excited for this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it because it's Neo Geo. You're supposed to get Neo Geo stuff. It's like you just don't get it. You'll regret it later. Trust me. But I'm blown away that Neo Geo, I keep calling them Neo Geo, but SNK is throwing themselves back in the console war, if you will, in the console industry, because you see, that's the issue I have. I can't actually think that they're making this console to compete with Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox. I just can't think that. I think they're making this for the little, you know, the niche group of people that love SNK and the Neo Geo stuff. And I'm assuming they're thinking that these are the people that are gonna buy it. Because I'm pretty sure gamers nowadays are not gonna be thinking that they want to buy Neo Geo games because it probably being 2D. I don't know if they're gonna start doing 2D or 3D games. It's gonna be a little weird. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I need to know more. I want to know more. All we know is that they're gonna make two consoles, Neo Geo 2 and the Neo Geo 3, and they're gonna make games for it. And the first game, they announced that they're making a new Metal Slug game specifically exclusive for this console. Now, I'm also not sure how this is going to work, because why are they pulling out two consoles? Why not just one? So, well, Neo Geo have always pulled out, I wouldn't say always, but they've put out two consoles at the same time before, because if you want to consider the MVS a console, it's really an arcade. Then they also had the AES, which was the console version of the MVS, if you will. Like they had their own cartridge for the MVS and their own cartridge for the AES, but it was the same games. Now, I think, because this is something that I could see Neo Geo actually doing, is that either is the Neo Geo 2 or the Neo Geo 3, but one of them is going to be like an arcade thing, right? And the second one is going to be like a home console version, right? Which would make sense. I think that's what they're going to do, and they're going to have the same games on each console, which would be freaking amazing. Now, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing that they did before with the MVS and the AES, that the cartridge are different and you can't intertwine within themselves, or they're going to put it that if you bought a game, you could put it within the arcade version or the home console version. It doesn't matter. I think that's a whole lot better, because people will actually buy both if that's the case, because I doubt people would buy both unless you're a real Neo Geo fan. You buy both, and you buy two of the same games for each individual console, instead of buying just both consoles and just buy one of the games, and you could intertwine within within the two. I think that's a better idea. Again, I'm talking as if I know what I'm talking about. I'm just speculating here, because again, they haven't said what it is. They just said they're gonna make two new consoles named Neo Geo 2, Neo Geo 3. They're gonna start making games for it, and the first game again is a new Metal Slug game. That's it. So I am super excited for this. I can't wait to hear more news on this. So with that being said, guys, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up, comment down below, and please do not forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Gaming with Nimbus. Deuces. Neo Geo!